All right, we're coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas today. Fort Worth is different than Dallas. They're polar opposites. You got Dallas, which is hustling, bustling, sprawling. You've got a cigar shop every 2 to 5 miles. And then you get to Fort Worth. And Fort Worth is one of the most underserved cities in my entire territory. But with that, you've got a number of shining jewels that are just amazing stores with great people. Today we're at Paladin Cigars. It's run by the Boyer family. So we're going to go on in. We're going to check this store out. I'm Brandon Holsworth. Welcome to Stickman. Hi, I'm Brandon Holsworth. And at 36 years old, I was voted the youngest legend ever in the cigar repping game. I'm an ambassador for the Aj Fernandez Cigar Company. And that's my boss, world-renowned cigar maker, Aj Fernandez himself. I drive across 4 states. I take care of Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arizona. I have the finest retailers in the country. Amazing stores, damn near exotic locations, and some of my retailers, their personalities are bigger than the states they live in. So if you want to just see some great stores, you want to see the people that are behind these stores, or you just want to see some selections that'll blow your mind, or maybe you just want a good conversation while you smoke a great cigar. I'm Brandon Holsworth. Welcome to Stickman. Matt, thanks for having me in your home, brother.
Brandon, it's a pleasure.
Please. I got a couple of questions for you. The history of Paladin Cigars. I met your mom and your dad. This seems like a real family affair. How long has Paladin Cigars been here, and where did the idea come from?
So Paladin Cigars opened December 19th of 2011. It was opened by myself and my family. We did the build out on the shop, chose the furniture, the colors. We had a little help there from some interior designers. Dad loves cigars, and he's always kind of wanted a cigar shop, and we had the opportunity, so we took it. The rest is history.
You've got a really beautiful lounge, great color schemes, beautiful furniture. Tell me a little bit about your store.
So as you enter Paladin Cigars, the front lounge area is open. It's got a lot of windows to it, very bright and airy. Of course, leather chairs. We've got a few recliners. It's just a really nice open area. People feel comfortable to smoke there. The newer cigar smokers like to stop up front first, and then as they get more and more comfortable with the shop, they delve deeper into the shop. The hall to the left leads you into the back areas. These are a little more secluded, a little more private. A lot of our regulars hang out in that area. It almost looks like a private lounge section, but it's not, because we don't have any type of membership at Paladin Cigars. It's an open lounge. So then as you travel further back, you notice this pretty green room. That's the one place where the color patterns deviate. The green room is very secluded. We call it the poker room, even though we rarely play poker there. We've got a lot of people now that work inside of this room, conduct business, which I really like. It almost makes me feel like I'm getting something done throughout the day as well. Now the Humidor is moderate sized. It's not the biggest you've ever been in, but it's not small either. We like to keep it simple in there. Cigars are well displayed, a lot of good lighting, and of course humidity and cedar are the key components to any good humidor, and you won't find that lacking at Paladin Cigars.
Okay, so I'm in your humidor, and I'm seeing a whole lot of facings that I haven't seen anywhere else. I take care of 4 states. I thought I've seen just about everything, and a good percentage of your humidor I've never seen before. Where are these cigars from?
We do a lot of our own branding here at Paladin Cigars. We have our own lines that are manufactured mostly out of the Dominican Republic. Definitely some unique product, a lot of flavored product. Our cognac line, Tabacchiera 5-Star, produces some exceptionally flavored cigars. Milton Hermosain is a master blender. He prizes his blends on the flavor, but not the power of the cigars. From El Profeta, we have the Profeta line, the King's Cask, which are cognac cured cigars, and a few others. Sylvester Nunez is another one who produces a real great price point cigar for us. And then of course the national brands that you see in there are all home runs. I mean, they're national brands for a reason. Okay, so you have your own lines, but you also have a good percentage of everyday, main brand stuff too. You got LFD, La Colina, of course, Aj Fernandez. How do you pick the cigars that actually make it onto your shelves here? Well, I'm not going to lie to you there. A lot of the cigars that we have, actually most of them, have to pass my approval process, my younger brother and my father. We're all cigar smokers. Not all the cigars are going to be my taste, but they're all good cigars. We're also customer service oriented here. If a customer comes to me and asks me to bring in a line, I'm going to look at that line, I'm going to explore the line, and if it's something that I feel is worthwhile, I'll bring it in, because again, customer service is job one here for us.
So with the new FDA restrictions, what's that going to do to you and your abilities as a retailer?
Well, obviously the FDA raises a lot of concerns for not only our cigar shop, but the industry at large. In our shop particularly, we have a number of products that are newer to the market, and with FDA regulations, the concern is we won't be able to bring those cigars to market and retail them for any length of time. It's the same concern that everybody in the industry has. We're not alone in that. But again, with our shop and our smaller lines, the real fear is that we won't be able to continue to offer a great product to the consumer that would really like them. I feel like I'm getting strangled right now by the FDA. I understand that their rules are supposedly meant to help and to protect the welfare of the United States citizens, but at this point what they're doing is they're stifling our business. What's so unfortunate is you can't pin anything on cigars. They've lumped tobacco in, all tobaccos together, and now vapor cigarettes, which isn't even a tobacco product, and they're trying to regulate it, and it just doesn't make any sense. It's not harmful.
Well, Matthew, I know you got a lot of stuff to do. I just wanted to say thank you for taking time out of your day and letting me into your home. Thank you for taking part in my science experiment.
Brandon, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Please, please. Thank you for tuning in. If you like to see more great cigar shops like Paladin Cigars in Fort Worth, Texas, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Cigar Holsworth on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Brandon Holsworth.